Did he just pull a Rick Grimes? How is this a good plan? Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are watching a pirate show. We're watching Black Sails, y'all. We're on season 1, episode 5. This one is called 5. And one of the commenters in the last video explained why the titles are just numbers. I guess it takes after the book, so or based on the book Treasure Island, I believe. So, which I have not read. I do plan on reading it. It is on my list of to be reads, to TBRs. But yeah, so that is where we are. If you have not watched the last episode, please click right up here, watch that one with me, and then come back and watch this next episode with me. I would love to have you join me. If you're new here, I usually drink coffee or tea or water with every one of my videos, but today I have something a little bit different. I guess it's still technically water, so. But anyway, I have some blueberry sparkling water, and it's delicious, folks. It is delicious. You know, I'm not really a huge fan of sparkling water, at least all the ones I've tried, but this one, for whatever reason, I'm down with it. I am enjoying it. So I'm going to be sipping on this today, and I'll have my coffee after, of course. Anyway, so grab your drinks, snacks if you want some snacks, and let's just get to episode 5, because I'm really excited to watch it. Where we left off last time, this is not like a recap or anything, but basically just the ending where we left off is, wow, I cannot talk. Eleanor and Flint were waiting to get the guns, and basically her father pulled a fast one on them, and the guns are not coming. They're not coming, y'all. So I think where we left off is their plan is to like try and get the guns off of the ship that they're still on, something like that. So I'm just excited to kind of jump in and get to it. So let's do this. Oh, and of course, let's do this, friends. Cheers. Such a good song. La sails. La sails. Alrighty, 5, here we go. Also, Max is still in her horrible situation. And I'm hoping that ends soon.
You don't trust me, do you?
No.
Men died yesterday, careening our ship faster than we're safe. Men are going to die today attacking that merchant ship out there. We don't even know if the Urka's schedule is accurate. We're completely relying on the cook. How can you just pretend you have no doubts about any of this?
There's always doubt, Billy. No sane man would deny that. No good captain would acknowledge it. This crew needs certainty. And I need their support to achieve an end which is in all our best interests.
It's what a leader does, right? A captain makes all the hard decisions, tries to keep the crew going.
Who's Mrs. Barlow?
His lover.
So you can probably guess it isn't as much fun to tell stories about how your captain makes a home with a nice Puritan woman who shares his love of books.
That's the truth.
Is that the truth?
Yeah, there you go. By the way, how fast is a knot? Because they said they were going 6 knots. Look at that.
I gave him permission, dear. We must stand by our word. I said he could put one finger in my thumb, not three.
Oh my god. That's gross.
It means, madam, that the dispute over the whore with Mr. Noonan has been settled through an agreement to purchase this establishment from him. By us.
And you expect me to accept it based on a piece of paper and your word, and keep my mouth shut about it, when any half-wit can see that there's foul play at hand?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to raise
I was gonna say she's gonna
What
be
did she
like,
make before?
how much?
3% of gross.
I'll give you 40.
40. Dang, dude. Okay, so they're gonna get the income from that. Gotcha. To pay the men. Oh,
Hello.
there's
What
John
are you doing in my office?
Flint stashed me here.
and Randall.
That's Randall.
Why is Randall lying on my sofa?
And why are they handcuffed together? Oh, I guess to keep him from leaving.
Flint and his crew offer you a life of freedom and prosperity, for which you repay them by stealing the product of months of their labor and sacrifice.
A fortnight ago, His Majesty's Navy attempted to place me under arrest. My family in Boston learned of this and ordered Captain Bryson to liquidate our holdings here. I leave it to my daughter to see you made whole as best we can.
Okay.
We on closing order! Where are my togallants on the main and mizzen? Captain, we're
Do they need to dump some stuff out the ship so they go faster? What is that?
Present speed! 6 knots! We need at least another knot if we're to catch up by dark.
How do you do that, though?
The speed we'll pick up will come with dire risks for the ship. But I think she could take it.
He's backing the captain? Does he trust him now after their conversation? Oh, so something interesting. Wow. God, I could never. No. I couldn't do it. I could not ride on a ship like that. I would get so sick. Wow, that's a cool shot. Anyway, so yesterday I was going through all my old magazines and I found one about pirates, a National Geographic one about pirates. And I was like, oh, isn't this like perfect timing that I haven't read yet? So I am going to dig into that. Maybe I can learn some terms about ships so I won't be so confused when I'm watching this show sometimes. God, that's a lot of sails. That's a lot of sails. Oh, wow. How interesting that is that back in the day, that's how they would get the speed. It's just, I love history. It's so cool to me how people used to measure things back in the day, even with like navigation, because I'm watching Vikings as well, and how they use that like sunstone to navigate with the shadows. I'm like, wow, so crazy. It's very interesting.
You sent Bryson away.
Yes.
Lied to my face, you shit.
And what choice did you
To
leave?
save you, but I don't know if he did. He might have just pissed off the masses.
Flint will be returning either empty-handed or not at all. This treasure galleon business is over. We will adapt, and we will survive.
But Scott, what the fuck did you have to threaten him with to get him to betray me?
We talked like men, and he saw reason.
He didn't I mean, I can see why she thinks of it as betrayal, but he did it to try to save you. Because he loves you. Just like your dad. Whether it was the right choice, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he just kind of stirred up the masses and they're going to be pissed. He might have just made her in more danger, honestly, by doing what they did.
I thought my men could help keep tempers from boiling over, for a while at least.
It's only a matter of time before their tempers can no longer be held in check.
You can't be serious. Andromache's manned like a warship. 60 men, at least, and they're fighters.
Take it just in case, too. You might need it. I hope she gets out.
You've never seen a mob turn, have you? A funny thing. The people most surprised when it happens, usually the ones
That's what
that
I'm
gave rise to it in the
saying.
first
The
place.
mom, they're gonna frickin'.
Where is she?
Uh-oh.
Tell me, Les. How's it feel?
Out. No.
Well, if we're not welcome in here, I suppose we can go spend more time with our friend on the beach. We'll send her your love.
Ugh, disgusting.
So, if we can't shoot at her, and we can't get close to her, how the hell do we board her?
Good question. I was wondering the same.
Straight at her.
Without the bow chasers, we'll be sitting ducks for her
Yeah.
guns.
How are they not gonna shoot you?
We just need Captain Bryson to cooperate and bring the Andromache about for us to do so. Every man on this crew had a first time. You're overdue.
I've never even shot a pistol.
Well, that's all right. Half the time they don't even fire.
Oh my god. He doesn't want to fight. You know, I feel like if you work on a pirate ship, even if you're not one of the crew who fights, you should probably know how to fight anyway. At least shoot a gun. So, you know what I'm saying? In situations like this. I don't know how they are going to board this ship, even if they do catch up with it eventually, without their ship being destroyed.
Bryson should still gain speed. I mean, there has to be a chance this fight will never materialize.
Was she turning?
I will say this for him, he is no coward.
100 yards, you may fire at will.
Oh boy. So yeah, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna get fired on and then, ugh.
Listen to me! You will make it through this. No one eats it their first time over the side.
I hope you know what you're doing. So do I.
Yeah, I hope you know what you're doing too. How is this a good plan? Okay. What is he supposed to do? Shoot the... Oh. Oh, he's gonna make the ship, like, out of control, I guess? Oh, he's gonna make it so nobody can, like, sail the ship? Is that what he's doing? And change their position? Oh, they lost the wing. They're gonna run into you, dude. Are they gonna run into them? And all of this for guns? Which, okay, like, I know they need them They need the guns because when they catch up to the Urka, they're obviously going to need the guns. But I feel like they're not going to have any crew left when they do catch up to the Urka because of this situation right here. Come on, dude. You got this, dude. Get your gun. Get your gun. Get your gun out. There you go. And I don't know. Oh, look, it didn't fire, like he said. What the fudge? Did he just pull a Rick Grimes?
Dufresne?
Did that guy just pull a Rick Grimes? Holy shit.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Jesus, he says. Damn.
We have relationships with the merchants and customs men that kept my father's trade moving.
Your father said you'll take no part in any further...
They're my relationships now. We're going to recreate my father's system here without my father.
Are they gonna go for it?
My men aren't merchant sailors. They're hunters.
Yes, but they're bad at it, Jeffrey.
They're bad at it.
Your men will earn 3 times as much in half the time, not facing a single sword or pistol in the process. You're telling me that you can't sell that?
I can sell that.
I can sell that.
You know that I want nothing more than to make this place strong and stable. I think you want the same things.
The moment you lift the ban on Captain Vane.
Oh.
Excuse me. Charles Vane is an animal, as other men that remain with him.
Your commitment to this place is admirable, but you're young and you're rash. Show everyone your motive here is for the common good. Show them that you can be trusted to keep petty animosity separate from business. Do it and I'll back you as your father's successor here.
That's quite a predicament she is in. Oh no! God! Careful, Billy.
Checked all the dead and injured. None of them are Bryson.
He only left 3 men to defend the quarterdeck bunker.
He has to be somewhere.
The Vanguard are on their way to clear the cargo hold. Maybe Bryson is hiding down there. Something's not right.
Yeah.
Call back the Vanguard.
Oh no, it's a trap. Oh no! There they all are. What the? He has all the slaves on his ship?
I do apologize for this. Mr. Guthrie's orders were explicit.
What?
No matter what, I was to make sure that you were on this ship.
Oh no.
This was not the
No. God, this is awful.
And this one.
Oh, no. What's the point they're trying to do with this?
Losing your life's work. That doesn't go away.
I understand why she doesn't want to lift the band. Or the ban, whatever. Whether she lifts it or not, Max is still going to be in the same position she's in now. What's he doing?
Where are you going?
Unless we can find a way in, there's no way to get the guns off the boat. Anybody we send down there is just going to get cut to shreds. And we cannot sail. If Bryson wants to force us to withdraw, what's to stop me from burning the ship once we leave? We're missing something.
Because you're missing all of the slaves that he has down there. All the innocent people. Oh. Oh, here comes the slave.
Before departing, I sent a message to the captain of the Scarborough. I told him where I was headed, and I told him where he would find you.
God.
Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. They gotta leave. Oh my god, okay. Shoot, you guys. Alrighty, my friends, that was the end of that episode. What a great episode. But honestly, I don't know how the hell Flint and the crew are going to get out of this. I have no idea what they're going to do. Because now they have Scarborough about to catch up with them. Even if they plan to just like hightail it, they still have to get all of their crew back on the ship and get the ship sailing. And I mean, I don't know a ton about ships, okay, and pirate ships, but I'm assuming it takes quite a while, maybe, to get a ship moving at a decent speed. I'm just gonna assume that. So I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. And if they decide not to flee, which I don't know how they could make that decision, because if not, they're all gonna be arrested or killed or whatever when the Scarborough gets there. Then what are they gonna do? Then they still have to figure out a way to get into that area. So I know. Yeah, I don't know. That was really, really interesting. That was a cliffhanger ending, which I guess a few of them have been. But this one I feel like is more so of a cliffhanger, because you're like, oh my god, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna flee? Are they not gonna flee? Are they gonna fight? Or, you know, like, I don't know. But I will say I enjoyed this episode a lot more than the previous two episodes. And not that I didn't enjoy the previous two episodes, it's just with the essay stuff that I talked about in, I think, episode 3. And then there was a bit in episode 4. So it's like getting kind of away from that, from Max's storyline for a bit was nice and refreshing. And I felt this episode felt more like, I don't know, like upbeat, more adventure esque, I guess, in a way. There was more like pirate ship, like sailing, and more of them on the ship, which I really enjoy that part when they're on the ship. And there was more getting to see Eleanor like kind of being a badass, which I like when she does that. I like when she takes charge, and you know, I just like to see her like that. So Oreo, I can't play fetch with you right now. My cat wants to play fetch again. So anyway, and then speaking of Eleanor, she has a really big choice to make. I understand why she doesn't want to reinstate Vane. Obviously, because of what his men did, she doesn't want to reinstate him because she doesn't want to give the indication that what he did was okay, and will be tolerated. And I don't know, but I also see the other side of it. Like, I understand why she doesn't want to, and she wants to stay true to Max. But the other side is that if she doesn't, she's going to have a big, huge mob on her hands, and she's going to lose what she's been fighting for this whole time. And maybe her life. I mean, they seem to want to attack her too, you know, not just screw her business. So I don't know. I just feel like in that situation, Max might be a little understanding of why she had to do that. Because she knows deep down that it's not acceptable, you know, that she knows that Eleanor obviously finds that kind of behavior and assault and everything unacceptable. So I don't know. That's a tough one, honestly, but I don't know what she's going to do. I guess maybe we'll find out in the next episode, which I'm really excited to watch. So yeah, great episode. What did you think, Oreo? Did you love it? He loved it too. Okay, anyway, thank you, friends, so much for watching. Did you love the episode? Yeah? You love it? Haircut? You want the haircut? Okay, go get it. Thank you, friends, so much for watching. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe down below. I would love to have you. Also, if you would like to watch all these episodes and everything else with me, including movies, in full with me with no cuts, check out my Patreon below. I would love to have you over there as well. And that is it, my friends. Have an amazing rest of your day or your night whenever you're watching this. And yes, Oreo. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye, friends.